helps out a little bit for Jug to get in close to finish off some of those kills.
Good start for all the lanes. It looks like Liquid currently. Nisha is bodying mid 25 and 7 compared to the 19 and 6. Maybe not bodying. Oh, top lane, yeah, Zai.
They just chase him down.
All right.
Yeah, I was like, okay, at some point I was like, okay, they'll let him go now. The great chill wore off, they threw up the soul assumption, and like, no, we'll just keep chasing him. We've got boots, and he doesn't.
Mid lane? Lal in trouble. Boxes has already used the blast off for that previous kill. It might not matter though. Lal's gonna need a TP to come out from a post, but it's gonna be too late. Nisha might still go down, but it's just the tower that's really the main damage source currently, so what a start for Liquid.
Yeah, Boxy's techie has been huge. 3-0 and 1. He, go back to a lot of the top lane dominance. Just getting that first blood on a techie just gives him that extra bit of regen, that extra gold to play around the lane with, and also Enchantress having level 1 heal made this top lane so much weaker on the Team Spirit side. And, I mentioned a lot of the reason you often first pick Bloodseekers win the lane is they're not winning that top lane.
Thank you.
Oh, they're not, and I feel like this lane's only going to get more difficult now. It's a classic bait. That's a classic bait. Just queue up some absolute random shit. Just try and get the casters to have a spill for a couple of minutes about a useless item that absolutely means nothing. Zai top lane.
Dire's bottom tower.
Someone's going to be able to stop some of the spells afterwards. They might just turn it back on a collapse. No point in the cold embrace. There's no danger of the soul assumption from afar. They'll use the familiars as their dirty work. Now, still, Spirit, they want to potentially try and get a return kill. Lal ready to go, but it's a bit hesitant run into the 3 members of Liquid.
Too damn tanky there. 1600 health and raindrops 1, so just quite bring him down in the curse there, and gonna be a concern for Spirit. That's what I'm saying. Like, you either need to just kind of avoid this Visage and give up this top lane a bit, or if you are going to go try and address Visage, bring numbers and make sure you get that kill. That's probably the worst case outcome of them. Where you attempt to address Visage, but just don't take the kind of threat seriously enough.
When do we feel like the Visage is looking to leave this top lane and potentially maybe take mid or bottom tower?
I don't think it's probably going to come down to, I guess, when the team feels like some of the other cores have hit like a big item timing, but I think for the most part, if you're Liquid, you're rotating like towards the Visage. Heroes like Darcy want to be the ones making the move. Visage is not like a natural rotator, but I think if you're Visage, the cue to leave top lane is that, hey, they bring too many heroes, I can't stick around, I'll go mid maybe. But even when, while like you can see here, Liquid are pressuring mid with 3 heroes, 2 supports behind Nisha, but they're still keeping the Visage around the top lane, although now he does come get towards bottom, like they do want to defend bottom tower.
Maybe anticipating that Spirit are trying to slow down Mickey down bottom with the Battle Fury completed. Love to be able to find his free farm across the map, and looks like a kill is going to be able to give him that bonus gold as well. Might even be able to get the healing water as well. Way around. So all of a sudden, Liquid, they got 5 heroes bottom. So screw mid, who needs that? Spirit playing behind Lal. First real move we've seen out of them. Lal's going to jump a bit further away from the team. They're going deep inside Liquid's jungle. Nisha's going to try and help out with the bonus movement speed, but that will not be enough to get Insania out of danger. That's a bit of a streak as well for Lal, so that's going to feel nice for the Void Spirit to claim.
5 position, like using your DD rune and your Astral Steps. An extra bonus gold, and
I think the Toro start from Boxy with Zai nearby. It looks like they're going to have plenty of damage. What a jump from them.
Yeah. I think Spirit were trying to group up and make moves here because they want to fight while Global's down. They had like a 1-minute window. It's coming up in 20 seconds now. But they're really trying to, force a fight as like a group here. They've got 4 heroes still camping mid. One thing you usually can't afford to have happen when you're kind of making play with 4 heroes is that one hero who's alone getting picked off, and that's exactly what happened to the Bloodseeker. As far as the first step of the game, I thought eventually with this kind of awareness.
Just get Boxy. They'd love this Zai pick off as well.
Where are you going?
Also got an Astral Step, no Remnant Node to cancel Zai. Now going to be back up, and with Mira tossing him over, they're even going to use the Global Silence. The reinforcements, they're starting to come in. Zai can live long enough. They're going to be in with the Omni Slash, now with a turnaround. Finally, mid-game feels strong enough to show up to the fight, but it's not going to matter as Zai, he'll still be killed off. And now with the backline, Winter's Curse used. They're going to chase Miposhka inside the river, though, so Liquid looking to completely leave Nisha alone, but Nisha needs no assistance. Somehow he's able to get out of danger. Spirit, they're lacking the stun, so the Marcy shrugs off the damage, walks away in the river, and Liquid, in the end, make it a pretty decent fight. It's a 1-for-1, but it looked like it could have been so much worse. Actually, well, maybe it will be even much better for them. Again, this Observer Ward inside Radiant's own jungle. They're going to catch our Collapse, where we saw the kill prior onto Yatoro. And now they might even be able to get Mira as well. Nisha, get a glimpse of the Rubik. Zanya's going to drop the Observer Ward as well. It's like it's still going to be a tricky kill for them to find. Nisha's going to need a target to be able to jump off.
Radiant's bottom
Shoot for the trees, goes for the straight TP out. They won't.
Top is because they wanted to, they're basically saying, hey, Spirit, come back to defense, stop pushing our bottom lane, but...
Dyer's top tower.
Wait, is he not even going to die to the Omni Slash? Okay, Aegis is out in 15. This is starting to get a little bit awkward for Liquid. Can Collapse catch anyone with the Winter's Curse? Doesn't want to start with the ultimate. Maybe Yatoro can do so. Options at the ready. Meanwhile, they're still just going bottom. Lyle's not with the boys just yet. He wants the T3 tower. They're starting to TP back. He dodged it. Are you serious? Lyle dodges the global with the dissimulate. He's out of ultimate charges. Can the team get to bottom fast enough? Manta's going to be there in a couple of seconds to maybe buy some valuable seconds. Lyle will still go down. Can they get Mickey? Collapse will stop the Blade Fury TP out. Yatoris are going to have enough damage, so Mickey stands strong. Doesn't matter about the rupture. Juggernaut's going to be okay for the moment. Yatoro's going to try and turn his attention over towards Boxy, but this is not the fight that Spirit were looking for. They're in shambles now. 2 being killed off. Liquid have 0 casualties, and Nisha is hunting as well. Do they get a glimpse of Yatoro? Oh, they got him! Oh, Mira's just a little bit too late with the Glimmer Cape. The jump on the illusion was beautiful from Nisha, and it's going to be a long and painful chase down. Mira, they might even get him as well if he sticks around for a little bit too long. They'd love the extra +1, and Zai's hunting. He's got the familiars to potentially catch up. They'll get it. No, they don't. You see Mira in the lane too. Nisha's going to be able to get the jump. Or it should be... Mira's going to make him work for it over the Glimmer Cape. Yatori's even thinking about moving on over.
For a second, I was like, Spirit maybe going to force this fight bottom, but they did not have numbers at all. Like,
got some potential more abilities, but they will not take the bait. They are doing no damage to Mickey, man. He is just so farmed. Yatoro just trying to do whatever he can with some of the right clicks. Mickey stands strong. He does not care. Now Nisha sees it open. Yatoro might even go down. Cold embrace, but he's still in a lot of danger with his current position. Global Suns comes out to help secure the kill. Yatoro's got a buyback, but it's not going to matter because Nisha catches out a secondary support. Do they want to go deeper on Liquid? Looks like objectives is the only thing on their mind currently. They're happy with getting the full set and a buyback out of Yatoro. Still got the Aegis to work with. Mickey is a goddamn beast.
It looks like he's getting low and like, oh, maybe they can kill him once, and then suddenly it's like, I think he's trying to help just gets killed out. This time, so they surely got him, right?
Surely?
Right? Okay.
That's the once. They go for the second time is Boxy. He's going to be able to cover the respawn. Rupture used early on, but Mickey's going to stand strong. Boxy will not have that capability. Nisha's going to try and do whatever he can to keep him alive, but they're just going for the Megas. This is space, and that's all it is. Who cares about Boxy's life? It's a valuable one. Might be in trouble now. They were able to cancel Mickey's TP out thanks to the ultimate from Collapse. Now Mickey, the healing will lay it down. They're not even able to address it. Mickey back to full. Nisha jumps under the tier 4 tower. Spirit, one last attempt, but it just was not enough.
So far, not been a very good series for him, with the Wyvern game also being a bit of a struggle.
Structures are fortified.
Wonder what they're going to be able to do to make sure he actually has a game. You know, he's starting to send the ball back to stack up the Ancients. Meanwhile, Miposhka almost goes down to Box. You're not going to have...
I wouldn't expect level 6 until maybe 12 or 13 minutes in a game like this.
Top lane? Is he in danger? No, okay. Ultimate pop and instantly shrugs it off.
Got Chrono though.
Still they're continuing to get the damage out. Now with a Chrono drop from Yatoro as well. Zai's a pretty beefy man. Another round of the Aphotic Shield. He's going to try and juke to the north. They will still get the kill nonetheless. Both offlaners take a bit of a spill. Now mid lane though. I was going to be cautious. Liquid, they're starting to converge on his location. Nisha's going to try and get the double jump in. So a lot of spells committed for the Snapfire. Even Nikkei is here as well to look for the cleanup. And with the first movement speed, they should be able to chase him down. It's going to take a little while longer with the Blood Right missing. Mikkei has plenty of movement speed to be able to catch up to him. Looking for a cute deny, and La will find it. And that I like that tip. Very nicely done. He will give it back to Mikkei.
He's like, yeah, you wasted all that time coming here. Another shield to give them a way to kind of combat Spirit in these.
Toro ready to go with the Chrono. Liquid instantly look to split away, not giving an opportunity for the multi-man ultimate.
Radiant's courier has been
That means they'll still get a freebie. And a Courier as well, that flies on over the top.
Build we're seeing from the Snapfire, this is kind of like the old school Snapfire mid builder. The Atos is maybe a little bit new with the universal hero aspect, winning all the stats, but going for the Boots of Travel as a follow-up, so going for the kind of spellcaster build, at least for now.
Go for the Void. Mira with the stolen blast off. And they're gonna have the damage with the stuns. They will. Spirit. Incredible read. Mira was starting to. Whoa, or alright, why not? He sees a freebie, drops the Chrono, is happy with that. That is a statement Chrono as well. Get out of my lane. Easy tower now for Spirit. And this net worth lead. It's all of a sudden got into 4,000 gold.
Their Chrono that's going to force Spirit maybe to play a little bit more defensively, but Theodora says screw it. I see Boxy, I kill Boxy.
Meanwhile as well, the triangle, Mikkei.
Doesn't look like Liquid's in a position to stop that from happening.
They might try to take a fight though. Oh, nice placement around there. Not going to matter though, Mira. Still be in some danger, but this is just space and that's all it is. Like you said, they're already set up for the Tormentor, so Mira will help him get it. Looks like he's even going to get the Aghanim shard as well for the space that he made.
Yeah. Bloodseeker got, getting as low as he did though, did give Bloodseeker a ton of movement speed, helped him get the Rubik kill. So found a Courier or two now on the side of Team Liquid, so yeah, fighting back here. Definitely one of the downsides of these Tormentors is it can put you in a bit of a vulnerable position, and Spirit maybe got a bit greedy there, having just 2 heroes go for the Tormentor and the other 3 kind of splitting off. Liquid able to take back some ground.
Also get the Helm of the Overlord creep him on mid lane. Toro, beautiful Chrono onto 2. The Chain Frost as well to bounce back and forth. Mikkei will try and activate the BKB to get some separation. But the defensive blast off from Insane is just a little bit too late, and now he might have fed himself to the wolves as well as Spirit. They'll split their attention to both the remaining members. They recognize they can kill both of them off with ease. That will be the case as Lal gets the double kill.
Some things on the map, but it continues to be Spirit who are in a very cozy position, probably just waiting for another Roshan.
Oh, all right, they just evaporated the health pool of Nisha, and now Zai as well. He's probably going to be chased down. It's both the core Yatoro and Collapse in combination together. A little bit hesitant though, Yatoro. Liquid, they're going to try and bring some members up top just to try and protect Zai if required. And be the case, so Zai will live to see another day.
Seeing that transition from the Snapfire into those right-clicking damage items as the Manta and the Daedalus queued up. Also a Lincoln's
there to be able to scout out what's the call. Do you take the fight or not? Yatoro will jump straight into Nisha, but of course he's got the Aegis. Yatoro's going to be playing around with the second life, so the Faceless Void can posture very aggressively, and they're just going to have to feed Zai to the wolves. He'll buy some time with the ultimate, but the Chrono's back up, so this fight gets even more difficult now for Liquid. Rupture's going to be there for the potential turnaround. Zai is making a lot of space to try and help them get the kill onto Mira, but the damage, it'll be there now thanks to Mikkei, but the Chrono once again is even better from Yatoro, catching up 2 members. Boxy will delay the inevitable as the Decrypt keeps Mikkei alive, but Yatoro will now just turn his attention over to the Pugna and simultaneously Collapse and Lyle together will be able to chase down Nisha. So both the supports on Spirit, second life.
Are fortified.
Great vision set up inside the base. The ward along the Hawk. This is not going to be an easy defense.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is
kind of
around.
letting Spirit have their way. They want the back lines.
Once again, onto Low. Great defensive telekinesis. Going to be able to get Low over to the left side. Do they want to put all their attention over towards Yatoro, though? Mikate's going for the man fight. They do have the partner on the outside, though. Is Electric enough to be able to keep the Bloodseeker alive? It's not. He's got a buyback on Mikate. Got to look to rejoin, but it might be too late. The overwhelming amount of damage will tear them all apart as Team Spirit have 0 casualties and they can look to stand strong. What's going to stop them of going for the finishing fight? 4v5 now for this last defense.
Yeah, there's just so little left in the tank. They used all their ultis, even without a chrono now. Voice is not the target you can really go on. You've got to still go on these supports, and with the wraparound, they didn't really find the supports. They found Laurel, so Rubik and Lich were still able to just use all their utility items, keep everyone alive, and without these supports going down, it just feels like there's no way for Liquid to approach these fights.
It's just a great way for them to disrupt the fights, and it feels like they're going to continue to be able to do that with the stolen aphotic shield now from Mirror, even the defensive telekinesis, which was they just wanted to try and blow up La with that jump in with the rupture and the Abaddon, but that wasn't a play. Mirror again now, this time it's aggressive onto Nikkei, that's a dieback, and now Niche is going to be caught outside the base as well, with the instant stun into the fall. It's a Hail Mary play from Insania to try and keep his mid